Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with I'm Getting Married to the Girl I Hate episode number 8 reaction. Okay, the previous episode we had the ring. Saito brought the ring for Akane, and yeah, like for that she had to do some part-time for his aunt. We get this is the first time we meet she says mother as well. And yeah, he did it, he got the ring, and obviously she was very happy and all that. Then she kind of dropped it, and then we had the whole section of her not telling Saito because she was thinking like, oh, he'll be disappointed and all that. But in the end, Saito, with his um, superior intellect, his extremely like fast brain and memorizing capabilities, he was able to figure out where it was. And yeah, everything looked okay. But then in the end, we get to meet her sister, who obviously it was hinted that she's probably alive. She was, I'm assuming she was like somewhere else out of country for, like studying abroad or something like that. That's how Akane said it. She said something like, oh, she's so far away. She never said anything about her passing away or anything. So yeah, she's back, and now she apparently wants to take everything away from Akane. Right. So I'm guessing we're going to see what happens today. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Yeah, he's like, what, bro? Who the what? Oh, she thought that her sister told about her. Yeah. What? Yeah, you're saying something. Stranger. Yeah. Oh, well, because she's her sister. Yeah. Yeah, now they included her sister in the opening. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, why is this like a. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, call your sister here. Oh, she says. Oh God. Yo, his legs. Yeah. Yeah, you just drop her. Well, yeah. Hmm. Where's Akane? Oh no, nah, that's not happening, I guess. Oh no. Here we go. Yeah. What? Okay, that is. Yeah, you're gonna crash. What? Yeah, where is Akane? Like, she went out. I saw that, but why is she not? I guess she doesn't know maybe that she's here. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. What? Yeah. What is what? This is not sweets. Wow. Yeah, because. Hmm. Oh, she just said that. Yeah. Well. Well, I guess Saito thinks that she's dead because that's how Akane worded it. Okay. Right. Oh my God. Yeah. Then why did it snap a picture? Whoa. Oh, because she her yeah. Well, obviously she was bedridden for a long time, so she doesn't have much stamina, I guess. Arch nemesis. That's crazy. Hmm. Okay, so is she going to stay with them, or she's staying with the grandma? Right. I think she's staying with them. Oh my god. Right. Well, Akane will at least see her, I'm guessing. Then all the misunderstanding, yeah, will be. There you go. Yeah, there you go. He's like, wait, your sister? Wasn't your sister? Her name is Maho? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this girl is something. Bruh. Saito's like, what is this? Mm, yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah, because she actually went somewhere far away. That's why, literally. Yeah, there you go. Since middle school. Probably not. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Wow. Okay, so it's not that she's gonna stay here, like, she's probably staying here today only. Right. Wait, what? Yeah, like she cooks pretty well, right? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Wait, what? Yeah, what is happening here? What the? Okay. All right. Wake up. Oh, that's why she was hiding in the freezer. No. Oh Lord. Yeah. Well, I guess she's not wrong. Duel. Oh no. Little sister duel. Yeah, it's a fighting game. Oh, right. Yeah, that's not really. Ultimate little sister skill. What the hell? Yeah, bro. Perfect score. Right. Surprise, I guess. Yep. Also, she probably want to figure out what type of person Saito is. Oh, that's what she's trying to do. I guess because she doesn't want her sister to. Well, she also does that. Looks summertime. Yeah. Oh God. Right. That was a lie. No, it's not. Like Saito, where is Saito's permission here? Like, you haven't even asked him. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah. What? Right. Mm. Yeah. I have to think about it. Yeah. I'm still not understanding what she's trying to do. Like, at first, I thought she's trying to, like she probably thinks that her sister doesn't like this. That's why she's trying to take it in her shoulders so that, her sister is not bound by this. But I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Well, well, that's where it ends. No, this is Maho singing, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, what? Bruh. Hmm. Okay. And that was today's episode. Okay, so today's episode. Okay, so first and foremost, I won't be going to the scene by scene discussion. I'll end it a little bit quick today. So I'll talk about the episode as a whole. So first and foremost, we had the Maho. I think that was her name. Yeah, her introduction here, and obviously, like in the previous episode, we saw her in the end. But like I said, I don't understand one thing at first. As I was watching, I was thinking she's trying to do this because like Akane herself said that she was sick from a very young age. She was always bedridden and everything, and I kind of wanted to, like become a doctor and all that stuff. She said that before, and yeah. So from that, obviously, it seemed like that like she was very dependent, or not dependent like that, but she was very Maho was very like should be very connected to her sister because like most of the time during her childhood, her sister stayed with her and like helped her out, like took care of her and everything. So that's what it seemed like. But then in the previous episode, the final scene, you saw Maho say something like, "Oh, I'll take everything from you" or something. I was confused. That's why I was like, "Wait, what? Why?" Like like it's not that they had like some bad like like relationship or something. They should be good. They should have a good relationship, right? Because like if Maho was bedridden, like his sister was always with her and everything. So I was a bit confused. And now again in today's episode, we see the whole section. See the whole scenario play out. We see Maho like do these type of things, and then she brings this up to her sister, and she says something like, "Oh, like like it's just that our grandparents wants to live their youth through us, so why don't you break up and I get married to him, and it's the same damn thing." Like I doubt our grandparents probably will have problem at the beginning, but I'm sure I can convince her. That was her what she said. Now this is the part where I thought like, oh, maybe she thinks that because um you know we've seen like both Akane and Saito never really admit that they kind of like each other, but at the same time they're always like, oh, I don't like him, this and that. So from that I thought like Maho was thinking like, oh, like my sister, if she is not really comfortable with this, if she is being bound by this like thing, this marriage, then I can take her place and she can do what she want. I thought it was something like that. She was trying to like in her way she was trying to make her sister like shackle free, and she would take her role instead, in a way of, I don't know, probably gratitude for what like how her sister stayed with her and was with her for from a very long time, and took care of her and everything. That's what I thought. I thought like she thought, she probably is thinking that, oh, my sister was always shackled to me when I was a kid because I was helpless and my sister had to always be with me, and I don't want her to be shackled even more. Let her do what she wants. That's why I'll take her burden, that is the marriage, and free her from those shackles. I thought that was what she was thinking. That's why she proposed this. And then again, later on, as I keep watching, I got the feeling that maybe that's not what she's planning. She genuinely wants to just intrude in this whole thing. I don't know. I actually don't know what she's thinking actually. Like, like usually I in this episode I thought I would be able to figure out what she's actually thinking. I still don't know. Like, is she doing this from like trying to like like help her sister out because she thinks that her sister is bound to this, so I'm going to take that burden from her? Is that her logic? Is that why she's doing this, or she genuinely wants to just intrude in this whole and like mess up everything? Like, I just don't know. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, because in today's episode there was not a single section where I saw like Maho had a bad relationship with Akane, which obviously makes sense. Like I said, they have been together from a very young age, and they should be very friendly, and they are very friendly. They're like yeah. So I don't think she's the type of person like if that's the case, I don't think she's going to try to intrude on this and like make her sister unhappy or try to take stuff away from her. Why would she do that? like like I didn't see any kind of indication of anything like that today. That's why I'm thinking maybe she's doing this thinking that this is going to help out Akane and she wants Akane to be free. You know, that's why she's doing this. But then, like, a few sections were kind of a bit weird where I was like, okay, and also, like, this also brings to question what she said in the previous episode, where in the ending scene, she said something like I said, she said, like, oh, I'm going to take everything from you. What did that mean? Okay, you know what? I have no idea what she's planning, what she's thinking from the inside. Whether she's doing this to try to help her sister because in her way she's thinking she's going to make her sister burden free, or she just wants to mess up everything. Which one is it? Don't really know. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait for the next episode. Um, right. Okay, so that was that. Now, like it's very interesting because we've been seeing how this whole like relationship has been progressing, like little by little. At first they couldn't even see each other, then they were a little bit tolerant, like Saito was like, okay, I'm going to do these, like things, I'm going to compromise on my part, you have to compromise on your part. So that was like the first step. Then we have like them actually kind of liking each other, like all that stuff, a few other things. Then the whole wedding, the ring and everything, all that stuff happened. And now finally we are going into the territory of, if given the opportunity that you can get away from this marriage, will you take it? Because in the beginning, obviously none of you both of you wanted this. So if given the opportunity to get away from this and still keep the company and keep the respectative stuff, then will you take it? Now we're like going in that territory. So once this problem is solved, I guess more or less everything will be solved. Like I don't think there will be anything else left to because like this is like the final thing, right? This is how it started. They started with like, oh, I have to get married, but now they're being given a choice that, oh, if you want to, you can maybe get away from this and still keep everything. you know so what will you do? Will you willingly keep the marriage, or will you take this opportunity to leave? Because you would have done this in the very beginning if given the choice. you know so what about now, after this amount of time, and now that you have gotten to know each other? What about now? Will your decision change, or will it still be the same as the first day where you didn't want to, where you wanted to escape from this marriage? Like, which will it be? So yeah, but I guess at the same time, like for Saito, it's a bit different because Saito just will have to get married to someone else. Like he doesn't really have any type of, I don't know. Like he just wants to escape from this. So I guess Maho's logic here was like, oh, since you don't like my sister, then you can get away from her and I can be with you. I guess that was her logic. She was like, oh, like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like Saito would have preferred to just not get involved with anyone at all. He would have probably preferred to be alone. Obviously, he currently he does like Akane, but if given the choice from the very beginning, he probably would have chosen that. Oh, I don't want to get involved with any of you guys. I just want to live my life peacefully. You know. But yeah, but now that the whole situation is different, he has like he has gotten fond of Akane. Same with Akane as well. Yeah. So, but now like like I said, the main problem is to accept this themselves. Like like having a certain feeling and accepting it are two different things. You can feel one way and still not accept it and be stubborn and just go the different way and become unhappy. That is very possible. Or you can accept that and do what your heart says. So now that is what is required. Will they listen to their heart, or will they keep being stubborn and you know try to go on the opposite direction from what their heart says? Right. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, that was today's episode basically. Now, a few things to talk about. First and foremost, obviously the way like Maho introduces herself was like, oh, like how are you, senpai, this and that. And just all like immediately gets stuck to him. So it makes sense. Saito didn't realize who she was because he thought that his Akane's sister passed away. Right. So in no way with his brain go in that direction. There's no way possible that would have happened because in his head, Akane's sister is no more. Right. Also, then we had the whole thing with Shisei, where Shisei tries to come and help her brother out, but she herself gets kidnapped. Almost gets kidnapped by her. That was kind of funny. Right. And you can see, like, there were certain sections where you can see she is really, like, like, for example, when she tried to run away, she was like panting. Now, I don't think that was her sickness or something, but I feel like that's probably, like, because she was bedridden for, like, probably most of her childhood. Like, her, what do you call it, like her stamina or whatever, it's like very low. She cannot really, like, run for a prolonged amount of time because she's not used to it, I guess. That's why she was like, she just ran from, like, from inside the fast food like, uh, like restaurant to just outside a little bit. She just ran there, and that in itself was enough to, like, tire her out. So, right. Okay. So one thing, like this I noticed, like, and I need to check what the hell happened here. Didn't she delete the picture? So how the hell did she get it back again when showing it to Akane? Wait a minute, let me see. Okay, so when Saito comes and says that time to delete the picture, delete photo, photo deleted. Wait, what photo was that? That was that photo, right? Which she shows Akane? Let me check. Okay, yeah, it was a picture where she was, like, licking off the mustard or whatever, and she deleted that picture, right? Or was it some other picture? Wait a minute. Yeah, photo deleted. Was it that one? Okay, so that's that. This final section where she shows, what was that about then? How the hell did she get it back? Did she delete some different picture or something? Maybe she had two of them or something. Yeah, maybe she did that. She took two picture or something, and she deleted one, and she was like, "Oh, I deleted it." Or maybe it was just uploaded to the cloud. I don't know, but something like that, isn't it? Like modern technology. Anyways, yeah, I needed to check that. I was like, what the hell, didn't she delete it? Okay, so I guess it was either uploaded to the cloud or she just took two pictures and deleted one. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, right, and that was that. Now, obviously, the section where Saito gets properly introduced to her, where she's like, "Oh, I'm the sister." Yeah, and there you go. Like throughout today's episode, like I said, I tried to find any moment where it seemed like she was not happy with Akane, but she, throughout the whole episode, she was very friendly with Akane. It didn't seem like she had any type of bad relationship with her. So that would make me think that she's doing this to make Akane free. But then again, what the hell was that in the previous episode? Why did she say that then? Like, I guess we'll have to wait and see, like, like if she's genuinely doing this to help her sister out, to help her sister get out of this, or she just wants to mess with them. It genuinely wouldn't make sense if she just wants to mess with her, because why? Like, jealousy that, oh, like, I was never able to live my life while my sister is something like that. I don't think so. Like, that would be pretty damn stupid, to have something like that, because and the relationship seems too wholesome to be like that, because like I said, I genuinely didn't find any part in today's episode where she seemed like she's unhappy with Akane. So I don't know, we'll see. Okay. um right. Yeah, and then she brings this up to Saito. So obviously, like I said, now they will have to like tackle this whole section that if given the opportunity, will you get away from this marriage? Like, will your decision will it be the same from the beginning? Also, as we saw, like they want to know, each of them want to know what the other thinks about it. So before taking a decision, like as we see in the end, Saito asks Akane, wait, like what about you? Like, will you accept that? Same with Akane as well. So yeah, like understand your own feelings, understand what the other person is thinking and what type of decision they have made, and I guess it'll be a result of that what I want to do, what my partner wants to do. And yeah, and again, like I said, you have to accept what you want to do, not be stubborn and and act like, oh, I don't want this, but genuinely ask yourself and accept what you want from the inside. Like, yeah. Okay. Right, and there you go. That is what happened. Mm, Another thing, I guess, is because like Akane was hesitating because when she said like, "Oh, look, I have so much common with him," like Akane was hesitating because Akane thought that yeah, she's right because it is true. Like whatever she likes, Saito also likes the same. Like she likes to like she likes to eat junk food. Saito likes the same. A lot of the other stuff that she like she likes to play video games, like the zombie video games. Same with Saito. Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like like it doesn't matter if you like each other, but if that's not the case, then I feel like this type of a like, oh, I like whatever that other person like is something that it seems good in the like from outside that, oh, like we share the same interests in that sense, uh but like it's not really like a deal breaker that, oh yeah, since our like since we like the same damn thing, our compatibility will be the best. Not really. Like that's not really the thing. Like each can have what they like and each can disagree with what the other person likes, but accept it. That's what Akane and Saito did. Akane didn't like Saito playing zombie video games with volumes full blasting out, while Saito didn't like like a few other things of Akane as well. So they came to a compromise and they were like, okay, like play the game, but play it with headphones on, and when I'm not there. So that is what it is. Like like it's not that, oh, you'll have to agree to everything. You can disagree with each other, but the main thing is that even if you disagree with each other, come to a middle ground and accept it. In that way, like that is, I guess you could say, that is what true understanding is. you know you cannot find someone who will literally have the same, like obviously if you find someone like that, I guess that's all well and good, but like obviously at some point in your life you will come to a disagreement, and at that time if you don't know how to compromise, that'll be a problem. And so Akane and Saito already went through this step at the very beginning, so in the future, even if something like this happens where they disagree with something again, they'll know how to compromise, unlike you know her, who shares so many things with Saito. They won't know how to compromise with each other, so down the line if something like that happens, either they'll have to learn how to compromise then at that late stage, or it'll be a disaster. So yeah, like having the same like tastes or whatever is not really a deal breaker. It's good, I guess, but it's not really a deal breaker at that. But obviously Akane is thinking in a different way. Akane is like, oh yeah, she's right. Like I don't share any kind of similar interest with Saito, so yeah. Anyways, we'll see what happens, like how this goes. And I want to see what this girl is actually planning, like what is going through her head. Why is she doing this? Like, is it from the goodness of trying to help out her sister, or does she just wants to mess with her life? We'll see, because she kind of implied that in the previous episode. I don't know. Yeah, but today's episode shows the complete opposite. So let's wait and see and watch where this thing goes and what decision Saito and Akane makes. So that is it. That was my reaction to episode number um, 8 of uh, the girl. Wait, what was the name? I got married to the girl I hate. Yeah, for a moment I forgot the name. The name is so so big. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's my reaction to episode number 8. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below. Anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And like I said, I'm going to end this video a little bit quicker today. Right. So I'm ending it here. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next week with the next episode of this show. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.